Zoom. Who'd heard of it 8-9 weeks ago? I certainly hadn't. But now it just seems as if vast amounts of life are spent engaged with people via Zoom, looking at the screen. I've lost count of the number of meetings I've had, the number of people who I've met actually via a video screen. Think about the numbers of times you've been on Zoom meeting family, perhaps, or having quizzes. Pub quizzes seem to have become one of the most popular activities during the time when we were in lockdown. But yesterday, it wasn't a great day. I don't know whether it passed you by, but yesterday was a day when Zoom went wrong. Zoom seemed to have a mass of problems, and that stretched right across the world. There were people who couldn't get in to Zoom meetings. They kept having a message saying, "Your host will let you in." And the host had let them in, but they couldn't get in. It was as if the room was locked. There were some people who managed to struggle into meetings, but they couldn't get video to work. There were other people who'd got in, but there was no way that the audio would work. It was terrible. Over the last few weeks, as a church, we'd come to use Zoom for our service on a Sunday, and we weren't able to do that. We tried lots of different options, but we just couldn't get it to work, and that's because the problem wasn't ours, though we felt that it was. Yeah, I felt responsible. Other people thought, "What are we doing wrong? We can't get in." That got me thinking that there are a number of things that we should be considering, because actually in the afternoon we did have a service. We used the free version of Zoom. Not the paid version, but the free version, because the free version was actually working. There's an issue with it, the free version, that normally you're only allowed to have 40 minutes. And then they close down your meeting and you have to start all over again, which isn't that convenient, is it? But wonderfully, as we were going through our meeting, our service, a pop-up came up on the screen that said, "We're lifting the limit on your 40 minutes. You can have as long as you need." Great. Now all of this got me thinking. You know, the fact that we had the free version, the fact that we weren't limited, it spoke to me about the gospel. It spoke to me about the way in which Jesus offers to us the gift of eternal life, and that gift is free to us, and it works. That gift is free because it's been paid for by Jesus. He paid the price on the cross. All we have to do is accept that free gift. And that gift of eternal life is a gift of relationship now with God. A relationship that starts now and can go into eternity. And that gift brings with it abundance of life. And that's a little bit like not having a limit put on your time. The other thing about yesterday that got me thinking was that it's very easy when things go wrong to get so frustrated that you give up on something. Could have given up on Zoom yesterday, but I'm not going to give up on Zoom. Yesterday was a hitch, hopefully, but it will work. Sometimes we give up on the Christian life because something was hard or something went wrong, or we fell out with someone in a church. And the story of yesterday reminds me that we shouldn't give up. So let me invite you to pray about our use of technology, pray about this gift of eternal life, pray about the need to keep going and not give up. So please pray. Stay safe. God bless.